Lone Star Gridiron is looking for interns. Over the years, we have helped dozens of students get jobs in sports media. If you want to shortcut your path to a career in sports media, click on the internship link on LoneStarGridiron.com. All right, everybody join me in welcoming Coach Nick Cavallo from Morton Ranch. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. So how long have you been there?
Started my second year.
Okay.
Yes,
I knew it was recent. I wasn't sure how long. So let's jump right in. Talk to me about what's coming back for Morton Ranch.
So, we were young my first year there.
Yeah.
Took over a program that I think at the end of the year, we ended up only having really 5 seniors playing. So we returned all but 5 starters, all but 2 on offense and 3 on defense. So we were really young. I think altogether we played 11 or 12 total, freshmen and sophomore combined last year. So we're excited. The off season's been well. Summer workouts are going really well. Just getting them stronger and the normal bigger, faster, stronger. But just getting them, they competed as really young in a tough district. So we're excited about this season.
Yeah. Let's talk about your schedule. First pre-district, what do you have on
we open up with Nimitz, and then we play Mag West the first 2 non-district games.
Okay. And then you've already alluded to a tough district. I mean, that's an understatement. You've got a serious district. Kind of run through, for people who don't know, some of the powers there.
Yeah, so we jump right in the district. We open with Big Red and Katy, week 1 in district, and then we'll play Katy Taylor second week of district, who again is new head coach over there. So it'll be a team we're competing with. Then we play Katie Tompkins, who again has been climbing back and forth, strong team. Then we play Katie Jordan, who is a playoff team, multiple Division I signees and things. Then we'll play Paytow, who again another playoff team there. And then we kind of second half of the year we go with Cinco Ranch, Maid Creek, and then we end with Seven Lakes.
That's stout. So what's the game plan? How do you turn this program around and turn it into one of those competitors?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just having them believe.
Yes.
Making them believe in themselves, and they've already have a good job of that, their fighter's attitude. Mm-hmm. But since they've been so many years of not necessarily beating some of these teams, the minute you have a setback or a downfall, your heads kind of drop. You kind of go, well, this is what we always done. So just starting getting that mentality and that mindset out of their, like brainwashing it out of them, and and then realizing that just because one thing happens negative doesn't mean that it's going to be a bad game or it's going to be a bad season or whatnot. Last year we didn't win a game, but we had 4 or 5 games that 1 or 2 plays we could have won. So we could have easily, won 4 or 5 games even last year with it. So just trying to teach them that and show them those things is the biggest thing. And then also just continuing with our junior highs. We have 3 junior highs that feed us, and just getting them excited and wanting them to be a part of Morton Ranch football.
Yeah, definitely get them thinking the only play that matters is this play right here.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. We're going to do the lightning rounds now.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you a couple things. You tell me which you prefer. Willie Nelson or George Strait?
George Strait.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Hoodie or polo?
Ooh, hoodie.
Yeah. Buc-ee's or Whataburger?
Buc-ee's.
Ribs or brisket?
Brisket.
Queso or salsa?
Queso.
Coach Prime, Coach Saban?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm going to have to say Coach Saban.
Nice. Cowboys or Texans?
Texans.
Longhorns or Aggies?
Ooh, Aggies.
Okay, cool. So out of all the coaches around the state, which one would be the most intimidating to coach a game against?
Ooh, that's tough. We got a lot of intimidated coaches in our own district, you know, whether it's by figure, if you look at Coach Hicks over at Paytow, he's a large individual, or just by statue with Coach Joseph at Katy, just the allure in there. So, I mean, you probably don't have to go far outside of our district to kind of look at those. But I say probably one of those two, just in terms of just like I said, with Katy and Coach Joseph and that they've done. And then you look at Coach Hicks, just a big old dude, big arms, all that stuff there. So, but you know, I'd probably say one of those two.
I was gonna say I didn't say who you not want to fight against.
Oh no, that's a different story. But
That's right.
no, but just when you look at there and then on the sideline, the premises and things like that. Yes, sir.
Nice. And so, part of building a winning program is keeping it light, especially in the coaching room. Who is the funniest coach on your staff?
We got a couple, but I'd probably say my defensive coordinator, Coach James Johnson.
Nice.
And he'll be, the funny thing is that he's funny without being funny, but he'll start his 39th year of coaching this year. So, you know, a lot of the jokes and a lot of things round around him. And, you know, we hired 2 young guys this year on staff that are 22 years old. So, you know, he's been coaching longer than 90% of my staff's been alive and everything, but he still gets up and goes and keeps it light. You know, with humor and intensity as well.
I love it. Well, Coach, thank you so much for sitting down with me and doing this, and best of luck this season.
All right, thank y'all for having me on.
Hey Coach, Lone Star Gridiron has been the leader in Coaches Show podcasts for 20 years, and now you can get your own Coaches Show podcast each week during the season as a fundraiser for your booster club. Yes, booster clubs all over are using these podcasts to help their sports programs. You get to share the stories of your program and your kids to a huge audience and make money. We started with just football, but this year have expanded to make them available for all sports. Call 713-269-4620 to find out the details and get your Coaches Show started.
Get ready to tee off with the legends of Texas sports. That's right, the TLSN Legends Golf Classic, a day of golf, glory, and giving back. It will be held at the Great Hills Country Club in Austin, Texas, September 15th. Registration opens at 9 a.m. Play begins at 10:30 with a shotgun start. You will spend the day alongside Texas sports legends. On-course contests, food, beverages, exclusive photo ops, and wrap up the day with a lunch, silent auction, awards, and a speaker at approximately 3 p.m. Who's invited? Everyone. Fans, friends, alumni, business leaders, golf lovers, you name it. If you have an interest in UT athletics and golf, this is a must-attend tournament. Whether you're swinging for birdies or just soaking up the great stories, this is a can't-miss event. To grab your spot and keep updated on player announcements, sponsor reveals, and ticket availability, go to legendsgolfclassic.org. That's legendsgolfclassic.org. The TLSN Legends Golf Classic.